Hello and welcome back to my Bioshock Infinite Challenge plays, where I play through a game, but with a twist. This time, I'm only using my vigors and my melee weapon for the whole entire game. And last time we left off, we had a little rooftop scrimmage, found a hidden chest, which we need to find the key for now, and we're about to make our way to Monument Island. So, with further ado, oh, and there's that turret. Those damn turrets, man. Montgomery residence.
Not the answer. As much as I support her cause, people, blood must not be shed.
What do you expect?
Tim, the one they're after. Go.
That's not good. Oh, there they are.
Shh.
No, don't find me. It's actually a difficult fight. Not gonna lie. So I'm okay. So they're gonna be through the. Oh, well.
All right, let's move on.
I hear Songbird. What? Listen close. That is Songbird. What the hell? Okay. Right out there. I'm gonna. Well, they blew up that turret for me. Oh. Hello there. Blah. Oh, that was so deadly. Okay, gotta get my shield to recharge and then next. Oh, off with his head.
Can't get a shot.
Next. Oh my. Oh dear. Okay. Now you might think it's over yet, but the joke's on you. Right after this. Oh my god. So that is everyone, surprisingly. I've only ever played this part on hard or 1999, and both times there's been a fireman here. But when you play it on normal, there's not. That's interesting. I didn't actually know that they took away enemies. I thought they just made them weaker. Oh well. That was easier than I expected. Comstock fights the Serpent of Nations. The Chinese. Whatever those are. And... Just a black man? So they have like everyone but white people. God, this game is racist. Oh. Oh, doesn't that look delicious? Let's eat some apples from there. Some salt would be nice. And... oh, hey, there's a guy here. Oh! Oh, there goes his deck. Oh, he's got a gun. Oh, there goes him. Well, that was wonderful. Oh, he had cotton candy in him. Why were you carrying cotton candy, good sir? You know it's a treat for children. say this once and I'll say it again. I love the music in this game. It's just so fitting for the time. Perfect. Oh, dialogue.
And when the Angel Columbia gave unto the founders the tools to build a new Eden, they did so without hesitation. For 85 years they prepared the way of the Lord. But when the great apostate came, he brought war with him, and the fields of Eden were soaked with the blood of brothers. The only emancipation he had to offer was death.
Now, him talking about this new Eden, it makes me wonder, how was this place built? They never fully explained that. Like you saw there, was one of those statues just appeared in the first one, but the first part of my episodes. But did they do the whole city that way to make the whole city just appear, or did they actually build some of this? This kind of thing would take years and years to build.
The prophet led us into Peking, where we demonstrated to the Sodom below the true mission our founders have given us. And when the man and
Fireball. Come here, you. Oh, that guy's gotta go. Oh, I missed.
Don't stop throwing! Keep him pinned down!
Last guy's up here, and he should get very good. What?
Die!
Oh, there he is. Oh, two of them. And that's what you get for wearing a white supremacist shirt. And why not you two?
He made a run for it!
Health is very low. Huh. I would say.
I'm out!
And that is how it's done. Oh, what is this? Standing on the altar. An infusion? Oh, can't be. Now, the question is, where do we use this? We can use it on shield, health, or salts. Oh, this is a tough decision because shield regenerates, but the health is more. I'm gonna go with health. Always go with shield.
Just what the doctor
Might as well change it up.
ordered.
And if you didn't notice there, we just found a lock for that chest back there. So, I say before we head further on, let's go back. Now, this may look like there's a ton of backtracking in this game, but there really isn't. There's only like a handful of these side missions. And then some of them don't even require you to backtrack. Oh, hey, they're back. Wow, this is awkward. Oh, I forgot the voxophone. Thank God we went back.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just transfixed by my trophy scalps. Asked about the white ones there. I said, well, sir, if your quarry dwells in the jungle and beds down with the local color, why split hairs? Not a chuckle out of him. Either he ain't seen a man go native or maybe too many. Anyhow, now it's got me hunting down this Daisy Fitzroy. Hope he don't expect me to stuff and mount her. Yeah.
Alright. He got that accent. Yep, there's the chest. And a good thing we did. Look at this infusion. Just right for the picking. Where should we put it? Shields, salts, or infusions? Oh, well, I said that wrong. It's not shields, salts, or infusion. It's shields, salts, or health. I'm gonna kind of do a health salt mixture because the more salts, the merrier. Like, if we have a lot of salts, we can do a lot of damage. Because eventually, we're gonna have to start more relying on salts than melee. It's coming the latter half of the game, so we'll have tons of time to build up our salt levels. Alright, I'm enough dancing. Let's continue. As you can see, we're quite close to the bottom of the island cave. John Wilkes Booth. Is it bad that I don't know who John Wilkes Booth is? I've heard of that name before, but I just cannot put my finger on it. For God and country. Look at the Mexican guy. Oh my God, he's got like a triple chin. Oh no, the Chinese guy. Oh my God. This game is so racist. Holy. Terrible. Honestly, terrible. These people. Thank God we're cutting off their heads with rotating claws. They deserve it.
The scoundrel, believed now by many to be Vox Populi, began his terrible rampage. Trouble began almost instantly. Full of wrath and bent on harm, the anarchist maliciously wounded several Colombian peacemakers.
Peacemakers.
And firing into an assemblage of virtuous fairgoers. As of this hour, he is considered wholly
something's in this room
responsible
that
for
I
causing
can
at
play.
least 8 God-fearing Colombians
Oh,
to meet
what
their
the
maker
hell?
in heaven. He is considered
How did-
criminally dangerous
Oh,
and
okay.
evil intent.
I've got
We implore
V
you not to
assigned to my
tempt
mouse
ruination
side of my
by
mouse,
facing him
but
without aid of Colombia's violence.
it like kind of swap melee and shoot, so now my shoot's on the side of my mouse. Hopefully I don't press that in combat. Frame rate drop. This game loads actually in a good way. It always just lags for like a few seconds as it rendering the world, and then it stops. Which I'd have it much rather than constant low frames. I'd have really low frames for like a few seconds and 60 frames. Birds have shat everywhere. Dude, every side of the table. There's a bird shit laying there. Sometimes these rooms are so dark. Oh, what is this? Hidden door? Can't be. How sneaky. Oh! And let me introduce another part of the game. This is clothing, which is kind of like G tonics from the first Bioshock. They just give you a bit of upgrades. And let's see what this one does. Increase critical hit damage by 50%. I'm gonna take it, but it's not like it's gonna help me that much. I don't know if you can get critical hits with a melee weapon. I don't think you can. There's a few clothing in this game that's actually gonna really help me. Like, there's one where you become invincible every time you jump off a skyline, which, oh my god, it's so good. But that's not here. Someone's talking on the other side of the door. Let's go check that out. Oh! Dumpster bros. Oh, this man. Oh, he did not stand a chance. It's probably pretty high up on my list of worst ways to die. Eaten by crows. him.
New kind of vigor.
Oh, yes.
That's
Murder
a
of
thing.
crows.
Press to summon murderous crows. Hold and release to create a nest trap.
So what we have here is Murder of Crows, which, as the name describes, sends crows after them. Oh. And leaves him very bloody. Look at that guy. He was missing part of his skull. Oh, dude. That's nasty, nasty. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Burning Halo. So, I don't think this really needs much explanation. Burning Halo. But, I will anyways. Okay, so you punch someone and they get set on fire. Simple as that. It's awesome. It's powerful. It's gonna be a great time now. But as you can see, we are actually over a whole 2 minutes, over 15 minutes. So, I'm gonna go. It's been a good time. If you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like and a comment. And I will see you in the next episode, where we will finally get to Monument Island.